So this is quite interesting regarding Tigerlily. So as you can see here from this post that was posted by a 90-day Alexa, you will see that Tigerlily decided to come out by saying, "I've had a ton of questions about my job as a handwriting expert. My new role has the admissions director for the school where I trained, the admissions process, etc. So I thought let's do a little Q&A for everyone since we are currently accepting applications for the next semester." So here's the thing. If you ask me personally, she talks about how they are currently accepting applications for the next semester, right? So that tells me that this post is not here for a Q&A. This post is to see if anybody's interested in an application because clearly she needs people to sign up, which is fine, do you know what I mean? But also on top of that, it means, she wants to benefit financially. But let's continue. She says, "I get a ton of questions about my wealth. And I've told you guys how it's important to have multiple streams of income. You can make over 300K per year with this career. It's really up to you how much you want to work and make in this industry." Now that's a very, very key point. She says it's really up to you how much you want to work and make in this industry. That means if there's even a possibility of making that 300K, it comes down to how much work you want to put in. It's not something that's going to come in and help you straight away. And those things there are the things that we call the small print, because those are the things that we ignore to read or we ignore to acknowledge after we've seen the big numbers of 300K. All right, so don't forget that, right? Given that what she's selling here is legit. Now, also on top of that, in this one here, as you can see, it says that forensic document examiner related questions only. Someone says, "I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm interested in studying this. How much do I have to pay classes?" There are two different packages. Package number one is classes only, 30K, prepay, or is 950 a month if financing. Now the thing is, I don't know how long the course is for. Is that 30K for classes for 1 year, for one semester, or is that for 2, 3 years? Do you see what I'm saying? Because if we was able to know that, then that means I would then be able to calculate, the $950 a month to see obviously how much interest you're paying, obviously if you do it monthly compared to doing it obviously in one hit of the 30K. All right. These are the things that we got to look at sometimes when people are promoting things like these, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Now also it does say that package 2 is classes plus mentoring, okay, slash franchising with our president of the school and top handwriting expert in the country, is 950 a month if financing, or if you do it with the mentoring slash franchising, it is the additional of 49, so 48K. All right. Again, though, I don't know why she's not telling us how long the courses are. I find that very suspect. But here's the thing, though. As we move over to the other sections of in particular here, obviously has posted by 90-day Alexa here, it does say that I remember Tigerlily saying she can analyze handwriting to determine if a person is a serial killer, sensitive to criticism, or even if they're good in bed. For only 30K, you too can vet your partners by their handwriting. What do you think? I will say this: be careful when someone promises to make you X money, or say X number of dollars, if you only take their course. And listen, I agree with that 100%. And these are the things people definitely need to be careful about, because you never know what someone's selling to you, and you never know how it's gonna, obviously be successful in your hands, if it's gonna be successful in your hands. All right. Now, also on top of that itself in particular, there is the caption here that does finish off by saying itself, for only 30K, you too can analyze handwriting to find out if your partner will be good in bed. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, it makes you wonder though. If she's an expert in this handwriting thing, then why was she unable to identify whether or not Adnan was going to be a good man for her or not? You see what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, she met him online, so therefore the handwriting wouldn't have been the thing until she met him. But you would have thought that the first thing they should have done is analyze his handwriting the second that she saw him, to make sure that this man was a good man for her. But here's the thing, though, instead of doing that, yeah, she decided to go and marry this guy literally within the first few hours of literally knowing him, which is just madness behavior. But On Reddit itself in particular here, someone decided to post this as well 4 hours ago, which I found quite interesting. And I want to add into this video itself in particular. As you can see, this person says, is there any proof that Tigerlily actually has money? Yes, she says she has a Lambo and her dad was famous. And yes, she was married to a rich guy or two. But we've only seen her in weird apartments and what looks like an embassy suite. She was buying fake designer goods. And if you get nosy, the only addresses you can find for her are homes that are really unimpressive. Okay. Do we have any reason to believe she actually has two dimes to rub together? Now, to be fair, somebody did say to me before that Tigerlily isn't necessarily wealthy herself. It was the fact that her partner, who is the father of her kids, is wealthy, and because she gets, a good sum of childcare, what was it called? Child the child fees. Yeah, yes, that's the one. And I think she also may get spousal fees or something like that too. So somebody did say that the money that she gets may just be because of the person that she was married to, and he's still funding her lifestyle. But given that she's now married to Adnan, well, obviously that would change everything. So maybe the fact that maybe she was looking for someone else who was going to be rich, was going to come in and fund her life, Because if you look at it this way, right? Why did Tigerlily waste no time getting pregnant? You can't tell me that she got pregnant just because Adnan wanted kids. She got pregnant because she knew that was another way of securing the bag. She got pregnant before with someone, and now she's got money coming in from that person for however long. Now she can get pregnant by Adnan, and she's obviously been adamant about the fact that she needs him to move to America, and she does not want to be in Jordan. But even if she was in Jordan with him, either way though, because Adnan, seems to have a good financial support system around him, her being married to another person with money means that even if the relationship went south, she'd still be with someone who would be able to pay her a good sum of money for their child. And that's why I think that she was in a rush as much as Adnan to have a kid so soon. But really and truly, a woman that is 42, 43, whatever, okay, who's dating someone who's like 21, you know what I mean? You would think that she would be at a stage in her life where kids are a distant memory, a bit like Shekinah, right? But instead, she was more than happy to, have a kid ASAP. And it wouldn't surprise me if it was a case of locking him down financially for herself. But anyway, somebody said here on the comment sections of in particular, she's on social media asking to pay 5 figures for handwriting courses. People with money don't do that. That is very true. That's something done by people who fake looking like they're super rich. So you want to buy their courses so you can be successful like them. But in reality, the success is a scam to sell you the courses. Then through the courses, the person can actually buy some of the fancy rich things and use that for more public image posts to sell more courses. Faking it till you make it, pretty much, right? I see this scammy shit all the time online. Pretend to have money. I don't know why this person gets put in two with you at the end. Anyway, to have money so that you can actually get money by grifting people. Does it work? I don't know. I mean, it does work because that's why people do it. You see what I'm saying? They fake it till they make it, all that type of stuff, right? They say your product that looks good when it really and truly the product ain't shiz. They just want your money, right? Anyway, this person continues by saying, I don't know. It's hard to tell what is actual wealth versus just smoke and mirrors. A rented car, a rented house, AI enhanced or generate images, etc. And somebody says here's the website to the handwriting analysis school. I know second graders who could put together a more professional looking website. They didn't even try to make it look like a legit program. All right. And these are the things, obviously, we also have to bear in mind in particular. Now, I'll read this last comment in particular where somebody says, yeah, my guess is that she got child support and spousal support in the divorce. This is exactly what I was trying to say before. My apologies, okay? This person's worded far better than I have. Continues here by saying, but he probably had much better attorney, so nothing close to what people are thinking. Combine that with poor financial planning, and I can see her not being as well off as she wants people to believe and needing to show online. And also on top of that, why did she come on 90 Day Fiancé? If you ask me personally, she came on 90 Day Fiancé because she wanted to market her business. She obviously thought going on the show will help, obviously put her in a position where she could promote her business to a newer crowd, and that crowd being 90 Day folks. And that's why she's always holding these questionnaires all the bloody time. Okay, and also I want to make something else abundantly clear that was also pointed out to me, to be fair. Tigerlily, whenever she makes a post on her IG, she most 95% of her posts are of people praising her. Okay. So she will literally repost people praising her, right? That's 95% of the post. But if you look on Reddit or if you look on any other, bloggers page on IG, okay, that post about Tigerlily, you will see that the comments are predominantly negative about her and about Adnan. So what I'm trying to say is that this is a woman that will make her profile look like people love her and Adnam's relationship. Why? So therefore the people who are on her page can then be influenced to believe that she's this amazing person that can be trusted, and therefore it allows her to sell her products a whole lot more easier. Do you see what I'm saying? That is something that was mentioned to me, and then I noticed that that's exactly what she's been doing. So let's bear that in mind too. This is a woman that's definitely in a position where she definitely wants to, portray an image that doesn't exist for the benefit of her pocket. Which, listen, I will say this though, I respect the hustle, but boy, I hope the hustle is legit, because if it's not legit, that's just messed up. With that being said though, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.